Look outside in Macon. 4-1 Sky Views brought to you by the Piedmont Macon Medical Center. Again, we're largely starting to get into the upper 70s now. Nothing to track on the radar. It's going to be a pretty mild night out there. As you can see, we'll spend the rest of the evening, for the most part, in the 60s. Obviously, they'll be in the 70s for a little bit, but after 8 p.m. in the 60s, and we'll probably get into the 50s after midnight. The mugginess has gone up a little bit. The temperatures have warmed a little bit since last week, and mosquitoes have come back to a degree. It's not like there's as many as there was in midsummer, but if you're someone like myself who the mosquitoes seem to single out no matter how big of a crowd of people you are in, wear insect repellent if you have evening plans outside. The, again, amount of mosquitoes not going to be anything drastic, but with the humidity, the temperatures being a bit warmer after that sharp cool down last week, yes, some of them are coming back. 56 degrees, that's above average by about 5 or so. Northwesterly wind, pretty calm there, around 5 miles per hour. So as you see, a lot of mid-50s for tonight. We should all get below 60 degrees, but that may not be the case as we go through the weekend. The mugginess will increase a little bit more. We do have this kind of cold front coming in as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. You're really not going to notice much impact at all. Tonight we're in the mid-50s, tomorrow night low 50s. That's about the only impact that cold front is going to bring us. Then we have some high pressure that's coming in that will reverse the wind to out of the southwest, so the mugginess ramps up again Friday into Saturday, and then we have this slow moving front that comes in Saturday night and can bring in a couple of shower chances Sunday and Monday. As for the tropics, nothing to discuss here. There's no areas for us to watch in the Atlantic Basin right now. Love that, but hurricane season does go through November 30th. So we do still need to keep our eye on it here and there, make sure nothing else decides to start to spin up. So as we go through the remainder of tonight, again, a light sweater maybe if you have evening plans, but I mean, we're not going to get into the 50s until after midnight. It will be, you know, pretty mild out the door. We're talking about 5 degrees above average for this time of year, but cool enough that you'll want to probably have an extra layer to begin the day. You won't need it in the afternoon. We're talking mid-80s, so about 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. And then we get into tomorrow night, which I do believe will be a few degrees cooler than what we are expecting tonight. So probably more in the low 50s, so definitely cooler than the numbers that are on your screen there. But Friday afternoon, mid-80s again, a few scattered clouds. It's really just going to be still a lot of sun as we go through the next few days. Again, the rain chance is probably not going to come in until Sunday or Monday. 86 for tomorrow's high, very warm. I won't have it say hot unless this goes over 90, but I mean, we are talking 10 degrees above the average for this time of year, so it is going to be a little on the toasty side. Mid-80s across the board, so yeah, you probably will not need the extra layer as we go through tomorrow afternoon. We'll check out beyond that in just 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So, yeah, a definite flip of the script for what we were seeing last week. Very warm conditions into the weekend. The days that are cooler will feature more cloud cover and a couple of rain chances. The mugginess is not going to drop.